Hope that helps. We are seeing Sonic, guys. We're seeing Snake versus Sonic in the flesh. Here we go. Smashville game number 1. Hinkage versus FRiSK. We're going to see some top Sonic action, top Snake action going at it. Here we go, guys. Smashville, as I like to call it, Starterville. Let's see how these guys take it in here. I love the pressure already from FRiSK. Just putting in a lot of spin shots into the spring. Just getting a lot of that damage already. Okay, F-tilt. Whatever. Yeah, waiting for that down there. Blowing up those grenades. Of course, they do have such a big hitbox, just like an ultimate. I think they're actually bigger in this game if I'm, like... If I'm to be, if I remember correctly. Yep, gonna pacing himself behind him so that the grenade can glow, but use the down spin charge there so that he wasn't gonna take anything there. Get up air in this game, quite disjointed, quite fun, honestly, to use. I love I really do like the up air from Sonic on this game a lot more. All right, springing around, just kind of getting around. Yep, you already know Dacus is going to be coming out more and more from Snake to cover more ground and just to keep Sonic on his toes as much as himself. Yep, going ahead, going to get the footstool from the spin charge. Has to be right on point here. Going in, going deep. Here we go. Yep, the B-reverse is putting the C4 right in the center, claiming the stage. Up smash on that pickup is going to blast Sonic out. And, of course, Hinkage is going to take the first stock. And looking pretty poised. But that reverse back air is going to take a nice and clean, just in the face. Doesn't even give the time. Almost getting the cross up on the pivot grab, but just a little bit off. Oh, boy. Okay, punches versus knees. 1, 2, 3. Up, getting the read on there. But that up tilt back off. What a pivot grab coming in from Hinkage. Nothing coming out there, and does find himself the footstool into the dare. Let's see who's going to get here. Yep. Does find the grenade, launching it, and gets the hit. So far, so good. Does kind of spin into the grenade. Takes a little bit of damage here. Back into neutral. Keeping themselves good. Up into the throw. Not going to go too far out. Snake, a heavy boy, so not into that spring percent just yet, but does get the pickup that is needed. But more damage is coming in. Be careful, Sonic. Okay, yep, Spring doing a lot of knockback. That's basically the whole thing about Spring in this game. Down special does send you forward, and the down smash, not too much power, but does find yourself what you need. The up air is going to connect, but unfortunately does have quite the, you know, the box there. Not going to get the up air there either. Again, you need a lot of damage if you're going to be able to break Snake from the Cypher. Okay, we're landing in. Oh, everybody hold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Up airs? Yup. Finds up air, but doesn't connect. Oh, just trying to shark, man. Just like Shark Boy and Lava Girl action, but doesn't realize he's got a grenade in his hands. And keep your eyes peeled, FRiSK, because my gosh, that up smash was up and away. Rocket going further than Katy Perry ever will in space, let me tell you. All right, F-tilt going in, and now you don't want to be on that platform. Little hits, 192. This is where Sonic struggles, man. Let's say he's going to take it. Whoop. Oh, the cross up into the forward smash does find it. 41%. Looking clean, guys. All right, finds himself the back air. Gets the footstool. Not the reset. Unfortunately, the platform setup was just not in the favor of Sonic, but does find the nair, the up special into that. I love that recovery from FRiSK so that he wasn't going to get grabbed, lose that recovery. Trying to get the scoop on the wall as well. Here comes the grenade. Here we go. Going to go with the up throw. Ooh, I can tell like my man wanted something good, nice and juicy there, but that down smash going to make it a little bit harder. Oh boy. There it is. The landing hit of the side special. Oh boy. Gonna go with the back throw, so we have an edge guard opportunity here on the side of FRiSK. I love that. Recovery. The back air is going to take it just with hitting the Cypher to make sure that Snake gets hit as well. FRiSK taking it 1-0 so far versus Hinkage. I'm actually gonna make sure that I check into my match before I get DQ'd. That would be great. That'd be amazing. You know, I should probably check in. Doom, doom, doom. I'm actually going to check in Mike Ray just because I know he's not going to check in. There we go. Voila. All right, we can continue. That was such a good first game. Jeez, this is what I came to see. We are going on Lilac Cruise. Long time no see, and what I mean by that was literally just like 4 hours ago. Okay, here we go. Now, this stage, definitely a little spooky on Sonic because it's really hard to see the grenades. It's hard to see the C4. Same thing like in Smash, in Smash Ultimate as well. That was like the thing with Snake. All the Snake players really love this stage. But the thing is, a lot of people don't know that as Lilac does tilt, if Sonic goes while it's facing downward, Sonic's speed does increase using the spin dashes. So it's going to be really great to see how FRiSK is going to capitalize on that as well. Here we go. All right, I'm looking for it. There it is. I like the following, the threatening coming in from the side of FRiSK. Just not really committing, waiting for the grenade toss and everything that Snake has going for him in his kit. There we go. Finds himself the down special into the back air. FRiSK taking a stock already. Here we go. And finds out the forward throw. It also helps, I can imagine, since FRiSK also uses Snake. I can imagine that that's definitely comes into play, the knowledge. Oh, unfortunately. Tried to use the armor, but I don't think this game Sonic has armor on his throws. There we go. Perfect shielding. Is going to be able to find something out of that. Finds another one, but that up tilt is nothing to mess with. Now, of course, on the respawn, we're going to see... No, FRiSK is actually not going to go for that planted down smash. And he's going to actually take 20% off of it. But you know what? Another 38, okay? It's racking up. Oh, boy. All right, then. Back air. Careful up. Oh, boy. Yeah, now you're going to start going into here. I feel like an up tilt is approaching, guys. Getting a little bit nervous. And that's exactly... And you know that you have a grenade there. Be careful. Here we go. Landing. How you going to land? Oh, no! He ends up hitting himself with the grenade. He threw it downwards. Oh, my God. He definitely did not want to catch it. And you know what? FRiSK going to run away with that. Not only the top, but looking cool while doing it. Trying to kind of poke out this hedgehog, have him speak and escape using the floatiness of that spin dash in this game to just make it back to stage safely. Jab it into the up tilt, not going to connect. I like the DI from FRiSK, just making sure he stays out of that range. Now waiting for that commitment, you already know it because he's got no choice to do that. No grabs coming in. And finally, oof, the DI was questionable, but does end up surviving. Here's the C4 on the top. It's going to explode. Here you go, finds the grab, waiting for the recovery. And does find the up tilt finally, 89%. Quite the extra credit that FRiSK did put on. And how can he maintain it? Let's see, because we all know Snake racks up that damage quite quickly. All right, the forward hit, and that's the forward smash that's going to for sure end the game. That is FRiSK doing 2-0 over hinkage.